How to become a soprano when you're an alto, for females. Nobody likes getting stuck in a rut, but vocal range is rarely a rut. If you are unhappy with the parts you always get assigned, but you can't sustain the notes well enough to sing a different part, you should be able to teach yourself some easy vocal techniques to expand your range. Usually, you will be adding notes to your natural range. In other words, you will develop the ability to sing both alto and soprano, but sometimes you just need to stop singing one in favor of the other, at least until your singing muscles adapt. Just keep in mind that if you can't sing soprano, it's okay, everyone has a different vocal range. Let's find out how. Steps. 1. Try to alter your normal speaking range. Listen carefully as you speak during the course of the first day. When we don't pay good attention to how we use our speaking voices, we usually default to our lower registers. To increase your range upwards, add a lilt to your speaking style, or you might mimic the voice of a person younger than yourself, or you could even pretend to yourself that you're in a very happy, giddy mood. Use whatever works to get yourself to speak in overall higher tones. 2. Start working on your singing while speaking in a higher voice, if you can. If you know how to do vocal exercises, start creeping up the scale a little every day. However, if you usually just sing regular songs, pick a song that is just a little uncomfortably high for you, and limit yourself to singing it gently and softly about 3 times per day. Remember that voices are made of muscle, and it will take time to teach your muscles a new trick. 3. Avoid singing the low notes for a while during the adjustment process. Try not to lose your lower notes completely, but don't practice them too much, as that will strain your already hard, working new muscles. 4. Ask to be moved from the alto section of the choir or group to the second soprano parts. That's the lowest voiced sopranos, and a good place to start. 5. Start singing high notes until eventually you can hit them. Tips. Lie supine, on your back, when singing at home. This opens your air passage more to allow more air, which will eventually widen your vocal range. As you breathe while singing, bear in mind the highest note you'll need to support for each breath. That will trick your body into taking a deeper breath, and will help you open your throat as wide as possible. Higher notes need much more room. When your voice starts feeling strong at the higher notes, pay good attention to staying relaxed while you sing, so move around, sing in your favorite places, your yard, in the car, and be sure to keep your face relaxed, too. Singing in a calm, relaxed body frame will help prevent throat soreness. If your voice sounds breathy and weak at first while singing the higher, pitched songs, don't worry. Add volume and power a little at a time, to let your muscles learn to support the extra effort it takes to sing higher notes. Be sure to use your diaphragm to provide the needed extra energy, not your throat muscles, or you might start getting a sore throat. You'll sound a bit strange at first, but your friends should understand the quest you are on. Remember, you can change your voice if you work on it. Changing your voice or expanding your vocal range can be done, you just have to work at it and want to work at it. Your voice is a muscle, it can be worked in many ways, and can be made better just like any other muscle on your body. After about 3 months of speaking higher and singing just a little higher, you should find yourself able to sing the soprano lines more often. If it takes longer, then so be it. Not everyone can change their vocal range, and it may take some people a year or more of gradual work to get there. Expanding your vocal range is never a bad thing, but if you still have trouble reaching the higher notes, don't stress yourself out or hurt your voice over it. Remember that the alto voice is an integral part of any choir, and if you are one of those true altos, you should be proud. Enjoy the voice you have, appreciate your identity. Warnings. Protect your voice. If you go to a sports event, amusement park, or any other time when you would find yourself screaming and laughing a lot, especially outdoors, take at least a 2-week rest afterwards to let your voice box recover. You'll need to drink more water and less soda pop during this transition. Soft drinks contain quite a bit of salt. The vocal cords need lots of lubrication from within, and under stress, need even more. You can actually develop a vocal node during this process, which may prevent you from singing for months if it's a bad one. If you get a cold, take a rest from the transition work. Be kind to your throat muscles by giving them a rest. It really won't set you back any.